Hi, and welcome to this bedtime yoga practice. You can do this before you're going to sleep. You can do it in your bed. We'll give our body a really nice stretch and calm our nervous systems, relax the mind and the body, ready for a really good night's sleep. So, some things you might need. Maybe a couple of pillows. They can be just the sort of standard cushions or even just the pillows that you use to sleep on. Get your PJs on and join me from your bed. And so I'm going to go sideways on my bed because it makes more sense for the camera, but of course you can just lay down on your bed or on the floor if you're not quite ready for being in bed yet, but you still want to relax for a moment. And just begin laying down and taking just a little time here, laying on your back, feet on the floor, knees toward the sky. And just take a few moments to observe the breath. I like to have my hands on the body so I can really feel the breath in the lungs, the ribs, the belly. Close the eyes if that's comfortable for you. And maybe start to take some deeper inhales and some longer exhales. In through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth. And maybe see if you can drop your attention right down into the belly. As you inhale, feel the belly expand with air. And exhaling, allowing the belly to soften. Inhaling. And a slow, steady exhale. So just take a few more of these. Maybe noticing if there's any holding, gripping in the jaw or the face. Maybe the shoulders. And as you exhale, just allow the whole body to soften. Not in any hurry. Don't worry if the mind is still busy. That's totally okay. Sometimes it can take us a little moment to drop into the body and out of those racing thoughts. One last big breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Bringing the right knee towards the chest and extend the left leg away. Take a couple of breaths here, just exploring any sensations through the hips, inviting the hips to soften. And if it feels okay for you, we're going to hold behind the leg, behind the thigh if possible. And we're going to inhale, reach the foot, maybe flex it a little bit, but reach it towards the sky. And lowering the leg and lifting again and down. So we want to keep the movement coming. We're not forcing or pushing. We're just gently flossing through the nerves. Good. One last one. Breathe in. And exhale, hugging the knee again closer to the chest. Either hold here or take some gentle circles. with the knee, so getting into that hip socket one way and the other, keeping it nice and loose. We want to think about finding that part of the stretch and the movement. No time are we forcing or pushing our body in this practice. And lovely. And then we'll bring the left leg onto the floor, lowering the right leg down. We're going to bring our cushions or pillows over to the left side and just let the knees gently fall over to the left in a little twist. Arms can come out to the side. And have as much support as you feel you want right now. Just allowing the knees to gently fall over. Maybe the head comes to the right. And then let's take a few more deeper conscious breaths here. Inhaling. And a slow, steady exhale as the whole body softens into a gentle stretch. Inhaling and a slow, steady exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And bringing both knees back to center. And just pause here for a moment. Maybe press into the feet, tuck the tailbone, and lengthen the lower back away. And just observing what sensations you feel through the right side. And then ready to go on the left, hugging the left knee in and reaching the right foot away long. And hugging here. So for me, it's easier to hold in front of my shin. Maybe for you, it's behind the thigh or just holding onto the clothes or the leg. Whatever's right for you is perfect at this time. And let's take gentle flex in the left foot as we gently reach and bend. Staying soft through the jaw, through the face. And one more. And exhale, release, draw the knee a little closer. See how that feels. And then taking, if it feels good, some gentle circles in the hip. And sometimes we want a little bit of movement, and sometimes we're craving stillness. Give yourself permission to honor what you need. One way, then the other if you're rotating, if you're making circles with the knee. And then bringing both feet on the floor, maybe bringing your pillows or cushions to the other side. And we're just letting the knees just fall over towards the right side. Keeping it nice and easy, loose. And letting go. Maybe it feels good to look over towards the left. And then I invite you to take some of those conscious, deeper breaths here. And with every exhale, an opportunity to release and to let go. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose or the mouth. Another couple of breaths on this side. And then bringing the knees back to center. And just take a moment here again to observe the sensations you feel. And then let's take one of these cushions or pillows, and this might be easier or more helpful if you have a firmer pillow for this one. And we're just gonna bring the knees to the chest with the bottom on the pillow. And either hold here, or we're gonna just gently lift both legs this time up to the sky. The knees can be bent here, and you can hold the legs or support the legs as much as you need to. And maybe take some points and flexes with the feet. And just observing how that feels, maybe some circles, what sensations are present. And maybe just giving the legs a little love. Remembering to breathe nourishing, deep breaths. When you've had quite enough of that, we're going to come back and hug the knees again to the chest. And some big sighs here. Maybe a little rock of the head side to side. Lowering the feet to the ground, moving the pillows to one side, and letting the legs fall out long. I invite you to snuggle into bed here. And if you still have things left to do before heading to sleep, please try not to turn on bright lights or scroll through your phone. Keep this sense of calm and connection with you. And I wish you sweet dreams, my friends. From Bruce and me, good night.